Now I don't know about you, but I always do really well on tests. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm working really hard in school all the time, or maybe it's because I'm just trying to fulfill the Asian stereotype. Either way, I always nail tests. All the way from kindergarten throughout high school, I've just been a straight up nerd. You know, top of the class, A++, all that stuff. That's just the way I was. And I wasn't that quiet nerd that just sits in the corner and takes their A and doesn't tell anybody about it. Oh no, I was 8. When I got the best grade in my whole 3rd grade class, I was making sure that everyone knew it. I would walk up to people all sly and be like, hey Luke, what'd you get on the test? Oh, I got like 3 wrong. 3 wrong? I got 0 wrong. Boom. Look, she even wrote a smiley face next to my score and gave me a great job sticker. Get on my level. Then I just walk away laughing. Sooner or later, I started getting a bad reputation with my fellow classmates. But it didn't even bother me because you all know who was at the top of the good noodles board. My downfall came during one of our weekly spelling tests. So I'm just going super hard on this test and I'm flying through it like usual. Before you know it, I'm 3/4 the way done. I'm cruising through this, you know, filling in all the blanks, coloring all the bubbles, and I know I'm getting that smiley face on top of my paper when I get it back. So, I take a moment, sit back, and let my chronic ADHD kick in. I notice a piece of paper sticking out from the corner of my desk, so I do a little scribble drawing on it. That's when I noticed a huge red flag going off to my right. Some kid was staring at me like he just saw Barney get run over by a freight train. Then it happened. His hand shot up and he started hissing really loudly, "Mrs. Coon! Mrs. Coon!" Now what the French crepes is going on here? This kid is staring right at me with his hand up and calling the teacher over. I'm starting to have that cold sweat that you get when you think you're about to get in trouble, you know, but what could this kid possibly have on me? So Mrs. Coon just comes dashing over like a rabbit cheating and it's like, what? Then the infamous words were spoken. "Mason's cheating!" Now I have never been so mad in my entire life. I was teetering on the point of insanity. This kid, and I'm trying to protect his reputation here, so let's just call him Adam Ross, was accusing me, the smartest kid in class, of cheating. This worse than saying I just stole your Pokemon cards. I was all like, "Yo Adam, why are you accusing me of cheating, man? You think that I need to cheat? Me? Of all people? This is not a game, son. You trying to get me in trouble?" Then I saw it. My innocent little doodle sheet was the answers that we were supposed to study the night before. Did I know that I was drawing on it the whole time? Heck! So I was like, no, y'all. I wasn't cheating. And that's when the waterworks came on. Now, I'd like to say that it was just one manly tear that came out from the corner of my eye all nice and slow like. Nope. I was bawling my eyes out like a newborn baby. All down my face, on both sides, running down my shirt. I might even had some of that cry snot that you get when it's real bad. You know what I'm talking about? I was just an absolute mess. The worst part of it was that every single kid in the whole class was staring at me. I lost a lot of respect that day. I was marched by my teacher from our classroom all the way to the office where I was plopped down on a bench in front of it. Still crying my eyes out, mind you. So there I was. My life was pretty much ruined. I had probably failed that test, I was going to get detention, my parents were going to get called, and I was going to be grounded for the rest of my life or longer. At this point, I was flooding tears out of my eyes. The Niagara Falls didn't have anything on me, and just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. The bell rang. Oh I was sitting right in the main hall, and my worst fear was about to come true. The 4th graders were going to see me crying. Oh, it was so bad. The single most embarrassing moment of my entire life. Everyone saw it, and they were unashamed just to gaze at me and judge me right there on the spot. I was such a wuss. But I ended up not even getting a detention or anything, not even grounded. So I guess the moral of the story is that if you are ever accused of something that you didn't do, cry about it really loudly so that everyone knows you're innocent. That's what I did, and I got away scot-free.